Chocks and Chockets, and in between Chocolate Birds here for another video review. It's a very special one. It's the Galaxy Fusions Dark Chocolate with 70% cocoa. Luxuriously smooth and deliciously intense dark chocolate. Yes, it's part of their Fusions range. I don't know if they've not been around for a while now, as in, you know, I've sort of bought them and they've since disappeared, it seems. But there was, sea salt one, a sort of blonde chocolate with sea salt, which I'll be reviewing soon as well. The raspberry meringue as well, yeah, so very interesting, yeah, so, yeah, interesting one. So not too sure what's, whether they're still available or not. As I said, they seem to sort of appear and then disappear quite quickly, so, yeah, hopefully they will be around. They look very interesting, and this one probably, I would say the less exciting of the three, but nonetheless, looks very interesting. But Galaxy not known for their dark chocolate, so, yeah. So what does it actually say on the back then? Discover a new twist on pleasure. Luxuriously smooth and deliciously intense chocolate. Explore the rest of our Galaxy Fusions range for a more deliciously unexpected combination to treat the senses. Dark chocolate, it says, yeah. There's not much ingredients there, which is good. Usually the case for dark chocolate, really. 70% cocoa solids. Got vanilla flavouring, natural vanilla flavouring. So I don't know why they include that in these dark chocolates. I really don't. So suitable for vegetarians. Portions per pack 4. Portion size 25 grams. So it's a 100 gram pack, I assume. List is there, says there. Per 100 grams, 564 calories, 43 grams of fat, 26 of which are saturated, so it's very high. Usually chocolate bars are usually between 500 to 550 calories per 100 grams, so this is above that. Per 25 grams, quarter of the bar, 141 calories, 11 grams of fat, 6.4 of which are saturates. There you go, so yeah, so get in touch, you're not happy, some addresses there. 100 grams, got the green dot says Galaxy support recycling, but you can't necessarily recycle this product. So throw it in the bin there. So quite nice, yeah, quite nice. Bit no nonsense really going on, but yeah, looks very interesting. Yeah. Alright, well, I don't know if there's much more to say really. I quite like the sort of cardboard surrounding. It's got one sort of top shelf style chocolate packaging really that you get in supermarkets where you see them on the top shelf, usually sort of just very sort of grown up chocolate, I think you'd say. So it's kind of going for that market, I guess. But I think it just seems a bit out of character of Galaxy to do this, because Galaxy's known like a very smooth, creamy chocolate, and this one doesn't really strike you as that. And as I say, it's in a very different packaging, so interesting. But yeah, I think we need to get into it further, so let's give it an open. Let's do it. Let's give it an open. Right, okay, everyone, I'm going to give this Galaxy Fusions dark chocolate with 70% cocoa when open. Yeah, luxuriously smooth and deliciously intense dark chocolates. Yeah, so very unusual one for Galaxy, this one. Yeah, so normally a milk chocolate, very creamy milk chocolate they do, but yeah, they've been branched out a bit lately. I haven't seen these on the shelf recently, so I don't know if they've just been and gone. I'm trying to see if I can get you the right colour. I think that's more the right colour there. Yeah, just need to, unfortunately, oversaturates a bit, you know, yeah, so it's difficult to show the actual right colour, but that's what it really looks like. There we go. We're just down here before it goes a bit too bright in this anyway, but we'll, yeah, see how it goes. Yes, let's give it try and give it an open. So you can see it's got this perforation here. I can't quite work out how you're meant to open this. I don't know if you're just meant to break. Just, yeah, there we go. Looks like you're just meant to do that. Okay. This time recording, I've done about 890 reviews, believe it or not. So if you like this video, please click the like button and subscribe to the channel if you've not done so already. In the top right hand corner, I'll put a link to a place to all my other reviews. I've got some related ones, Galaxy ones, things like this. So go check those out. Hope you enjoy those too. Oh, well, I must say, look at this. This looks very, very nice, doesn't it? You can see this lovely. Move the actual thing for a second. We can see here. Look at this. It's got a lovely insert, hasn't it? Very nice. Yeah. Discover a new twist on pleasure. That blue is the reflection of the screen, unfortunately. Sorry about that. Which says, indulge in our fusion of bold textures and exceptional flavours, individually paired to treat the senses, with velvety chocolate that's smoother than a strand of silk. Yeah. The slogan for Galaxy back in the 80s was, why have cotton when you can have silk? Maybe in the 90s. Yes, that's probably why they've mentioned the silk there. And you've got some other something else here. What does that say? Can't see. Discover the rest of our adventurous collection of indulgent flavours. There we go. Yeah. So it's very nice, isn't it? I like the look of this. Yeah, it does look very nice. Interesting that. Yeah, very nice. That very nice. Okay, and here's the actual wrapper as well. It looks. I think this looks very nice as well. A lovely Galaxy wrapper here. Again, if you can see that. Very nice, yeah, that's very lovely. Very lovely looking product. Very, yeah, very sort of, yeah, indulgent, very elegant product. Very high end, I think, yeah. let's give it a bit of an open then. So I think you might have to break this foil, unfortunately. I think it's sealed. It's a shame when you have to do that, but there you go. So let's do it. Yeah, we're just going to have to do it. Okay. So 70% dark chocolate this one. So it does look very... It looks very much like, actually, their vegan bars. And it's the same pattern. Yeah, interesting that. Lovely smell to it. Bit of a damage there. It seems to have been, bashed a bit there. Perhaps when it was still hot. But yeah. Nice smell to it. It smells very much like dark chocolate. Yeah, lovely. Yeah. Let's give it a bit of a measure then, shall we? Let's measure it in millimeters there. Okay. The width, 8.2. The height, so it's not flat. So, do what we can. That's about 6.4, 6.5 millimeters. I think we did the width, didn't we? Yeah, and then the height between the segments. About 5 millimeters, 5.2. Okay, there we go. And the overall length, I might have to use the old measuring stick for this. Let's see. About 17.6. Okay, but the top, yes, it's not quite flat at the side, so you can see that, so the width at the top will be a bit less, maybe a couple of millimeters. About 17.4 now, so this is about 2 millimeters there. Yeah, but the same with the width as well. As I say, the width was about 8.1 at the bottom, roughly, maybe a bit more. At the top, it's now basically 8. Yeah, this looks very interesting. It looks very, it's very dark and intense. Yeah, it does look very dark and intense. Nice, let's say, nice shape to it. Definitely has the look of the vegan bars they do. It's the very same. Obviously, snap it down the middle. There we go. Didn't snap too well along there, but you can see just purely chocolate there. Yeah, very nice. What was the calories on it? Yeah, per fifth of a bar. So this is basically, well, it's a bit hard to say that. Yeah, per quarter actually. So a quarter. What's actually a quarter? 369 joules. So 3 segments basically. Is your 141 calories, 11 grams of fat, 6.4 of which are saturates. Okay. All right. Well, we need to give this a taste. Looks very nice. Smells very indulgent and rich. So you can see the G symbol on there as well, which is quite nice for the galaxy, of course. Yeah. It looks very nice indeed. Yeah, it looks very indulgent. Looks very lovely. Smells very indulgent as well. Very rich. How does it taste? Let's find out. Let's go give it a taste. Okay, I'm going to give this Galaxy Fusion's dark chocolate with 70% cocoa a taste. Luxuriously smooth and deliciously intense dark chocolate. Yeah, very interesting, very different from Galaxy. So I do have these other ones I'll be reviewing shortly, which even more interesting. Dark chocolate with raspberry meringue and blonde chocolate with sea salt. Very interesting. Blonde chocolate tends to be caramel and white chocolate. But yeah, let's give this a taste. Got a bit of a segment here, so let's do it. Let's give it a go. Interesting. It's okay, basically. Quite a. It is 70% dark chocolate. It's quite a rich dark chocolate. It doesn't taste as rich as you'd think. Possibly because it's got sort of vanilla flavouring added to it, but quite dry. Yeah, it's one of those dark chocolates really that is a real dark chocolate. It's very rich, very dry. It's basically a very dark chocolate. Could be worse, of course. Only 70%. It's not as ridiculously dry as it could be, but yeah, it is quite dry. Yeah, it's one of those where it's probably for dark chocolate fans only. Really, some of them, sort of Bournvilles and things are a lot less rich, a lot sort of more, palatable by most people. I think this one is very much for dark chocolate fans only. For me, it's a bit too strong. I like my dark chocolate to be basically between 40 and 60% really. I think roughly I say anywhere between there is more preferable. I think more on the lower end, on the 50 level. But yeah, this one is like 70%. Yeah, it's a bit too much for me. It doesn't really taste particularly different than any other dark chocolate. I wouldn't say Galaxy have added much to this to make it, if anything, to really give it any kind of unique taste. So it's quite typical. It's okay. It's for dark chocolate fans only, this one, and I think the Galaxy branding on it is just a bit pointless, really, because it's nothing to do with Galaxy. It's silly to have the Galaxy branding on it, because Galaxy is a very creamy, indulgent, luxurious milk chocolate. It's very unique, really, very nice. Whereas this one's a very sort of rich, intense dark chocolate, and it's a complete other end of the spectrum, pretty much. So it's very odd, really. I don't know why Galaxy have tried to sort of move into this market with that branding. If they're going to do dark chocolate, they need to use a different brand, I would say, because it's just nothing like a regular Galaxy chocolate bar. It's just a very dark, intense chocolate. Nothing too special either, really. I think for me, as I say, I prefer my dark chocolate to be, between 40 and 60%. Really, I think, yeah, it's 50s. I think is ideal, but it can depend on the dark chocolate, really. But yeah, somewhere between those, really. So this one's too strong for me, really. Yeah, it's a bit too intense. But nonetheless, that's what it's meant to be. So I think for people who like that, I think they'll probably give it. I think it's just an average bar. It's an average dark chocolate. I think, yeah, it's a 3 out of 5. But for me myself, I don't know. Yeah, I don't think I can give it a different mark because I'm not. I think it is what it is, and I think it is a 3 out of 5. It's just an average, typical, rich dark chocolate. It doesn't taste particularly any different than other dark chocolates out there of this strength, really. So yeah, I think my personal rating is less than a 3 out of 5 because I'm not that into it, really. But I don't think I can mark it down because it is what it is. You know what I mean? It's not. It is a rich dark chocolate, 70%, and it tastes like that. So, and I think it's nothing more, nothing less, which is why I think a 3 out of 5 is about right. 3 out of 5. Okay, guys, so if you enjoyed that review, follow me on Twitter and Instagram. Check out the YouTube member program. It's a great way to support the channel, really is. Link for that's in the description, as is the link for the Discord server, which is a great way to keep in touch with myself and be part of the community. Say like my videos, leave a comment or free. Always great to hear from you, and I always do my best to reply. Have a great day as well, and I'll see you next time. Thanks for watching, guys. Take care. See you soon. Bye. See you.